Welcome to the 7-Day Money Challenge from Quiet Wealth Lab. This challenge is designed to help you take control of your finances in just 1 week. We will cover 3 core pillars: saving money, earning more, and tracking every dollar. Whether you are just starting out or looking to reset your financial habits, this challenge is for you. Let us dive in. So why a 7-day challenge? Because most people overthink money management. They wait for the perfect app, the perfect budget, or the perfect paycheck. But none of that matters without action. 7 days is the sweet spot. It is short enough that anyone can commit, but long enough to start building real habits. This challenge covers saving, earning, and tracking, because those are the 3 levers you can pull right now to change your financial life. The goal is not perfection. It is momentum. These are the 3 pillars that every healthy financial life is built on. Save. This is about protecting what you already have, cutting waste, being intentional, and building a buffer. Earn. This is about growing your income. Even small side income adds up and gives you options. Track. This is about awareness. You cannot improve what you do not measure. Over the next 7 days, each challenge will touch on at least one of these pillars. Day 1 is all about proving to yourself that you can go a full day without spending money. This is not about deprivation. It is about awareness. When you commit to not spending, you start noticing all the little urges and triggers that normally lead to purchases. Pack your lunch the night before, plan your route to avoid stores, and keep a note on your phone to jot down every urge to spend. By the end of the day, you will have a clear picture of your spending triggers. Day 2 is where the real insight happens. Your job today is to record every single transaction, no matter how small. That morning coffee, the parking meter, everything. You can use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or an app. The tool does not matter. What matters is the habit. At the end of the day, sort your spending into needs versus wants. This simple exercise will show you exactly where your money is going. Most people are shocked by what they find. Day 3 is about eliminating money leaks. Pull up your bank statement from the last 3 months and look at every recurring charge. Streaming services, gym memberships, apps you forgot about. We all have at least one subscription we are paying for but not using. Find it and cancel it today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Then set up an automatic transfer for that exact amount into your savings. You will never miss it. Day 4 shifts from saving to earning. Take 15 minutes and list 3 skills you have that someone would pay for: teaching, writing, design, organizing, fixing things. Then research one platform where you could offer that skill. Fiverr, Upwork, Facebook Marketplace, local community boards. Another quick win is selling something you no longer need. Most of us have items sitting around that could put cash in our pockets today. Set a small, realistic income goal for this week. Even $20 or $50 is a win. Day 5 is about removing willpower from the equation. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a savings account, even if it is just $10 or $25 per paycheck. The key is to schedule it on payday so the money moves before you have a chance to spend it. If possible, use a high-yield savings account so your money is working for you. Think of savings as a fixed expense like rent. It is not optional. It is the first bill you pay yourself. Day 6 targets one of the biggest budget killers: food spending. The average person spends a significant portion of their income on eating out and convenience food. Today, plan your meals for the upcoming week. Write a grocery list and stick to it. A great hack is to pick 2 or 3 base recipes that share ingredients. This minimizes waste and keeps costs low. At the end of the day, calculate how much you save compared to eating out. The numbers are usually eye-opening. Day 7 is Reflection Day. This is where the challenge becomes a lifestyle. Start by tallying up everything you saved this week. Every dollar counts. Then review your spending log from day 2 onward. Look for patterns. What triggers spending? What felt easy to cut? Identify the habits that felt most natural and sustainable. Those are the ones to keep. Finally, set your goals for the next 30 days. Use what you learned this week as your foundation. Here is your weekly tracker. Think of this as your challenge scorecard. Each day has a challenge, a space to log how much you saved or earned, and a checkbox to mark it complete. I recommend printing this out or recreating it in a notebook. Fill it in every evening as part of your reflection routine. Seeing your progress visually is one of the most powerful motivators to keep going. This slide is all about the long game. If you save just $50 per week from this challenge, that adds up to $2,600 in 1 year. Over 5 years, that is $13,000, and that is before any interest or investment returns. The compound effect means small, consistent actions create massive results over time. You do not need a huge income to build wealth. You need consistent habits. That is the quiet wealth mindset. Let me share the 4 most common mistakes people make with this kind of challenge. First, going too extreme. If you try to cut all spending overnight, you will burn out. Sustainability beats intensity. Second, not tracking consistently. Miss one day and it is easy to miss the next. Keep the streak alive. Third, ignoring small purchases. That daily coffee or impulse buy may seem harmless, but they add up quietly. Fourth, quitting after 7 days. This challenge is a launch pad. The real transformation happens in the weeks and months after. Here are 5 practical tips to keep your momentum going beyond the 7 days. Set daily phone reminders. A simple notification at noon and before bed keeps the challenge front of mind. Find an accountability partner. Share your progress with a friend or join an online community. Celebrate small wins. Every dollar saved is progress worth acknowledging. Journal your progress each evening. Writing things down reinforces the habit loop. And most importantly, focus on progress, not perfection. A good week with 1 slip up is still a great week. This is the transformation we are aiming for. Before the challenge, most people spend without thinking, have no idea where their money goes, feel overwhelmed, and are waiting for some big break. After just 7 days of intentional action, something shifts. Every purchase becomes a conscious choice. You have full visibility on your cash flow. You feel confident because you have a plan. And instead of waiting for a windfall, you are building wealth quietly, step by step. That is the Quiet Wealth Lab way. So here is your call to action. Pick 1 day from this challenge and start today. You do not have to wait until Monday. You do not need to prepare. Just start. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to Quiet Wealth Lab for more practical money content. Share this challenge with a friend who could use a financial reset, and drop a comment below with your day 1 results. I read every single one. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, building wealth is not about making dramatic changes overnight. It is about small, consistent steps taken day after day. That is what Quiet Wealth Lab is all about. Building wealth quietly, 1 step at a time. If you enjoyed this, subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next video. See you in the next one.